Mason, where are we at today?
Stonewall, Texas.
Tell me what happened.
I killed a black buck doe.
Then what'd you do with it?
Gutted it, full dressed it.
You gonna keep the skin?
Yes, sir.
Anything you wanna say?
Pretty good, man. Good as it gets.
So the property owner owned the land all the way up to the river. So we were walking down in the riverbed to try to just stay out of the wind and out of sight of the animals.
Okay, look. There's a mature black buck. This flat right here. Can't tell the high fence turns or not. Can you tell?
So the property to the east of us was the Lyndon B. Johnson family ranch, which, in a word, multi-million-dollar complex with multi-million-dollar animals, horses and such. So, yeah, a little nerve-wracking to be walking around with a gun that close to that expensive of animals, but it was really cool to see.
Isn't that crazy how nice that is?
So that was our herd of black buck in the pasture in front of us. So we decided to just follow the right edge of the fence, which the top fence and the right fence were a high fence. So we were gonna go get in that kill corner to where they couldn't get past us in the top right corner.
Mace, what have you seen so far?
4 armadillos, some black buck, and some whitetail.
Get ready? Get ready? Turn out, watch this.
Watch your point.
Don't move, just don't move. We're practicing. No, wait, till it comes to a stop. There was no shot there, do you agree?
Yes.
Keep on, keep on. But they want to come this way. So this is a great way to practice hunting.
So we were up in this top right corner, and those deer had already crashed into that fence, and I practiced, sighted in on them. So we decided to move into a kill spot, so we crawled about 20 yards to that place where we were set up at. can you believe it, 3 dry fires in a row. And this is completely ridiculous because I shot this gun at the range, probably put 20 rounds through it, and nothing like this had ever happened. This is a very expensive rifle. This shouldn't happen. I was surprised by the first misfire because, you know, it just doesn't happen. And Mr. Jason, the guy we were hunting with, this was his gun. He takes very good care of his firearms. But it was kind of a good thing because it helped me get my trigger squeeze, you know, nice, slow, get my heart rate under control, keep my sight steady, and, you know, I wasn't shaking too much. Trying to clear the third misfire, basically Mr. Jason had to pull the trigger for the mechanism to go and grab the back of the bullet to clear it out. That's how ARs are. But it was a port misfire, so basically that means it shot. And, you know, it wasn't aimed down range. We had it aimed in the ground, so it shot. You know, it was safe, but obviously it scared the deer. So they started to run towards that top high fence, and they reached it, but then they started to run back. So I got back on them through my sight, and I was following them. And, you know, one stopped, and the magic happened.
I saw it fall, but I was facing the direction I saw it. Amazing. Amazing. Good shot, buddy. Find your deer in the scope.
Scope on the 242.
You can. Then you take this to, 8 or 10. 10, good. And it's exactly there. You're looking right at it. Go.
I see.
Found it?
Yep.
So, he's shooting a JP Enterprise AR-10, which is a 308 or 7.62 caliber, 168 grain bullet, ballistic tip. We've been hunting black buck. That was his first kill shot. It's so far away that I can't get it on my cell phone through my binoculars. But it's right at 211 yards through a line of brush, over an opening, up a hill, under a mod of oak trees. It was an excellent shot. The black buck doe went immediately down, and it flopped around a little bit, and it's laying exactly where he shot it. You can't ask for a better first-time hunt. It's a very hard shot, right in front of us.
Yeah, just straight through. Little cypress bush.
No, this persimmon right here,
Okay, yeah.
and this.
So he just dropped, huh?
I didn't realize it was this far.
200 yards right here.
It's like a size of a small dog.
215. So I had 215 and I had 211, which times I checked. So remember, just maintain that gun carefully. There's a bullet in it. So you always walk up, come around. I don't care if you think it's dead or not. And what do you look for, you think?
The eyes.
So we know it's dead. The way you, if it's a buck with horns, it can hurt you. Right? So
Her teeth are wider than mine.
you see what you did?
So that's it.
So you broke the spine.
Yes, sir.
Not mine anyway. You broke the spine.
So I killed a black buck doe, which is an animal native to India. It's a plains animal, and I guess they're in the antelope family, so they're smaller animals. The skin on their back, their fur, it starts out as a light brown, but the older they get, the blacker and blacker it gets, which is very cool. And then they have these spiraling antlers, and those get blacker too, kind of like a black ivory. And it was very cool for me to get to shoot one. I can't believe the landowner let me shoot one. They're an exotic animal for Texas, so I was so thankful to get the opportunity to go hunt for one. After I shot it, we decided to field dress it. We weren't going to quarter it or anything. We were just going to take it to a processor and have them do that. So we field dressed it pretty fast after we shot it.
So I don't want to push in, right?
You don't want to push
No.
down with that hand. You kind of want to pull up a little more.
You get all the way through the hips is better.
All the way. Keep going. Give it-
Use two hands if you need to.
Give it a yank.
We're holding the deer. Okay, go to the knife and then use the knife to
Yep, so here. Yeah, careful, yeah. Just gentle strokes.
So we were very lucky to get my deer into the processor's cooler. It was completely packed. I've never seen so many deer in one place in my life. You know, we rolled up to the processor and they had their signs out, you know, cooler, freezer full. But we asked them, very, very nice people. They let us put my deer in, which is so nice of them. So this is about 3 weeks later, me going to get my processed deer, which is good. 3 weeks is a phenomenal time for a processor.
Are you videoing me?
A video. Might want to put the handle down. Why are you doing that?
Because we're going to get my deer
Where?
in Stonewall. Can you drive me back around? I have to pee.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm
Is that why you
excited.
haven't shot?
What do you do? Are you going to try to YouTube this?
So we had just gotten my deer out of the processor, and you know, extremely nice people. They're good at treating their customers like friends. Highly recommend this company. But sadly, you know, everyone makes mistakes. They didn't save the hide off my deer like I asked them to. So being the nice people they are, they gave me 3 whitetail hides and a black buck hide, which is awesome.
There's 3 of them. Yeah. That'll be fine. We'll be here.
Turn it sideways, bud. Alright. Well, that'll work to get started. Figure it out. So what happened, bud? What'd they tell us?
I just picked up my deer and they lost my black buck hide, so they replaced it with like 3 whitetail and an axis hide.
Why'd they do that?
So I could practice tanning the whitetail ones, and then once I got it down, I can do the axis one.
Think we'll be able to figure it out?
I'm sure.
What are we gonna do to figure it out?
Ask people.
YouTube, right?
That works too.
Is there a Boy Scout merit badge for it?
I don't think so.
Really?
I mean, there's leather working.
That's not the same thing though, huh?
No. I just get extra credit, I guess.
Get you a life skill.
Yeah.
Prepare you for your hunting future.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have an extra 5 seconds in your day. You know, expect more content to come. I do so much outdoor stuff, and you know, I like to film it and let other people see it. So this was Something Country. I'm Mason, and thanks for watching.